Good morning, everybody. Tony Joe here, and Lisa's here, and we are saying hi from the Orlando MCO airport. Our plane was 7 o'clock. Boarding
7:30. Oh, we boarded at 7.
Yeah, boarded at 7. 7:30 was the flight, non-stop. No delays. Surprisingly, because Lisa and I still did not know how the Orlando airport would actually be since Hurricane Irma, but no delays, no nothing. We came in pretty close, so all is well as that. So now we are getting ready to board the airport shuttle to make it from side A to side B, where we can catch the Disney trams.
May not know how you collected sports, high-tech vibrant arts community. There's something joy.
And that was a short trip to go from, I think it's B to A, and I said A to B. I think it's B to A, so I think we're in A, which is the main section of MCO Orlando Airport, and we have to get to the Magical Express, so we have to go straight down the stairs to the right and keep going. Yeah. So we'll show you what that actually looks like and kind of where to go. For those who have never been to this airport or have never done the Magical Express. So right now we're heading downstairs to lower level B, which we would catch the Magical Transportation. Also, I forgot to mention while we took Southwest at the very end, it was a couple's honeymoon, Lisa? So they did this weird thing. I didn't even know what was going on. My headphones were in. Lisa's like, they're doing something. And I was wondering, well, my headphones were in, so I couldn't really hear.
They turned off all the lights. They had us put on our, what do they call it? Call button?
The call passenger button.
Yeah, so it'd be like a lit up.
Like all blue, lit up all the way down, kind of like an aisle, and they had
the couple go up front, and they gave the girl a peanut crown.
Yeah,
and the guy got a pretzels crown.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's 2 little small bottles of champagne, I think.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
And a flamingo.
Yeah, the floaty flamingo pool toy almost looking thing.
But a very small one.
Yeah, it was, you know, big. I never seen that before, so I was really confused what was happening. But that was really cool. But as I said, we just came down lower level B, and just keep walking straight this way here. All the way down is where you will start seeing all your Disney stuff, where you would get your Disney cruises. There's a couple of those lines, and then keep going straight will be more of the actual Disney World, where you would have to scan your magic band that I got on. Make sure you do have them in your carry-ons. You will need them, so the security people will know where you need to go, stand in line. And then if you don't know in general, there are signs right up here for Disney Magical Express. Oh, yep, right there you can see a cast member. It's probably a little hard to see. I am running the GoPro, so there is no zoom button. So I gotta look into something that has a zoom, maybe an attachment. I don't know if they make those things for this. I'll have to look at that later in life. Yep, so we got the cruise line over here. You can see a little bit of the bus right out there for Disney cruises. And right here is our very first cast member. Hello, good morning. Thank you.
Notice the 2-finger point.
Yep, 2-finger point as always. So you also see this sign here. Cruise that way, Magical Express this way. This is where you go to scan those bands. So we're at the hotel finally, and this is the little red carpet you walk. We are currently at the All-Star Movies Hotel. I haven't stayed here in a very, very long time, so let's check it out a little bit while we're checking in. Yeah, they're going on the cruise. That's what this line is here. Everybody here is going on the Disney cruise. Should be a good time. I want to go on a cruise. Yeah, one time we will. For like $4,000 plus. And that's only for probably a 3-day.
It'll be the most magical cruise on earth.
It probably would be pretty magical. Magical cruise. What this is right now is just a little tour of the pools that we got going on. We are actually in the midst. Lisa's leading the way right there, trying to find our room or section. But we are at the, All-Star Movies Resort. So they have these cool little statues around, and also from other different movies you'll see throughout this whole thing. And they have it divided up like in 101 Dalmatians site, Toy Story site. We're staying with who?
Herbie.
We're gonna be with Herbie?
Yeah.
We're gonna be with Herbie. So let's do a walking tour till we get there. You're gonna see some other cool things along the way as well, I'm sure. So you got the Fantasia, the broomstick with the buckets. We'll get a closer view coming up here around the corner. Yep, there you go. Broomsticks with the buckets from Fantasia. So it's a cool area. Pretty much all the All-Stars resorts, they all pretty much look the same. They're just themed different ways. Lisa's never done the movies, I don't think.
I might have.
She might have. I've done it once, so it's been a very long time since I've been here.
Herbie.
Hold on, Lisa tells me there's a Herbie.
Right there.
There.
And coming out of our building.
And yeah, Herbie's coming out of the building as well.
Or going into the building if you're in that one.
Well, yeah, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. I don't know which side we are, so it's going to be... Okay. So there's Herbie coming straight through the building. And you got little wrenches, screwdrivers, tires, and everything else going around. So the theming is done very nice around here. You could do like a nice little photo op right in there where it says Winner's Circle. It's pretty cool. It is hot in this hoodie and these jeans. I'm glad that the room is ready so I can get out of these clothes and into some shorts. Whew, it is hot. You can do in-room delivery, but you have to do a $15 minimum order to be able to do this. Which is, yeah, it's really not that hard to do. Everything in Disney is expensive. And Lisa's gonna put her little magic band there, and it opens. Ooh, it's dark in here. Light. Woo.
Camera action.
So here is the room. It's nothing really. Lisa always has to jump.
I really have to pee.
There you go. Hello.
It's Herbie.
Hello. So you have some cool artwork going on around here with Herbie and all of them.
Got a small bathroom.
Is it small?
Yeah, but I got.
Okay. Got some nice hooks in here for your jackets. It's all right. Little TV, but you know we don't really hang out in the in here so much, to be honest with you, because you're always in the park. But you got a mini fridge down there, some storage space. You got this little vanity area here. So, yeah, not too bad. All the different banners going up. So you got Herbie, Fantasia, 101 Dalmatians, Mighty Ducks, Toy Story, and it just goes right back in order all over again. So it's really cool. But this is it. It's just a standard room, but that's, you know, kind of how Lisa and I like it. We like it kind of standard because it is cheaper. I think we got this room for what? Yeah. What did I get this room for? $78 a night? Because I had like I got it on a deal on a whim. So we don't really need anything classy too much. But here is the bathroom.
It is kind of small.
It is a small bathroom.
Compared to the one we had in May at the sports.
Yeah, I think sports is a little bit bigger. But here is the bathroom. It is small, but you know, it's whatever. It's a shower. It's a place for me to go to the bathroom and get clean. Soap says Disney as well. So Lisa brought up something just now that I didn't even take notice. That was right in front of our eyes the whole time. There's actually some of the hurricane damage that happened 4 days ago that they're still doing cleanup on. So right here, you can see all of these trash cans, chutes meant for like towels, and they're all filled with bushes, things that they are still chopping up. You see there as well. And then you come over here, and this is what I didn't notice, which was actually right in front of me. You can see parts of the trees actually that came down, and they did a nice chop on them, or the whole tree, but you can see that they chopped it because there's a nice chop there.
Here's where it came down.
Yep, there's one of the trees there.
It came from here.
Yep, and they already started cutting. You can see the fine chops on them. So yeah, here is a little bit of that hurricane damage. You can see some other stumps right here where my finger is, that's down as well. So let's actually, before we head to the park, on our way walking out, let's see if we can see some more of this hurricane damage, maybe. Because like I said, we're only showed up today, but 4 days after. Something like that. Because it hit here early, I don't know, late Sunday to early Monday, something like that.
The worst hit Orlando between 1 and 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Technically, I guess that'd be Monday morning.
But all these palm trees are intact, which is surprising because they look really thin compared to the other trees over there had thicker stumps. Yeah, I did read, you know, a lot of the All-Stars just had more limbs and things like that that fell over. But I mean, everything looks pretty clean. I mean, obviously.
You can see in here where stuff was blowing, like there's a branch there.
Yeah, you can see some branches here that are still around.
And right all around here.
Yeah, all around here as well. The ground, obviously, you can see still has some of the leaves, so it's not all cleaned up. But I think they did a heck of a job, to be honest with you, because it probably was a lot worse. Like probably, I can imagine all this was probably covered.
Donald and Daisy withstood the storm.
Yeah, Donald and Daisy, they're hanging out. They made it.
We made it.
Got Fantasia Mickey right over here, squirting water out of people. So it's a decent sized pool. I forget the times. I think it's around like, yeah, there you go, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Silver Screen Spirits, which is the bar. Over there is probably a smoking section somewhere. They're usually by the bar. So that's usually how some of the All-Stars work. So if you're a smoker, you usually find like the bar area, and then there's usually a place somewhere on the sides. We're heading back into the main lobby because you take this straight out, and that's where you will get your buses. Yeah, where it says transportation, you get to go to whichever theme park you want to go to today. As I said, for us, we're going to start the morning at we're going to start the morning at Magic Kingdom. Is it afternoon now? Wow. Okay. It's afternoon now. I don't even know.
Yeah, like as soon as we get there, we gotta make our way over.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much our first fast pass is at 12:55, Lisa? 12:50? 12:55, and that is going to be for Peter Pan. After that, we have Space Mountain.
I think about 2:15.
2:15, I think. And then Seven Doors Mine Train. 3:45. So this is what you do. You just get in line. You find your Magic Kingdom. Hey, look, we're the first ones in line. You make your little wrap around. And then you just kind of hang out and wait till your bus comes. But there's like nobody in line. So it makes me wonder what the parks are going to be like. Because pretty much all this week, the parks were rather slow because of the hurricane. But this is a week after, so I'm kind of interested to see what it looks like.
Magic Kingdom, the longest line was only like 60 minutes.
Probably, and that's...
Which really isn't bad for Disney.
No, and I think I saw Peter Pan was like 35 minutes, or maybe 40.
50.
50. That's still not bad because that's well over an hour every time. So we're going to see what the actual park looks like. Like I said, it was dead all week.
Thought by now it would actually pick back up with crowds.
That's what I thought too. But we'll see what happens.